Michael forgot something every damn time. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. Everybody out there, we're happy to be with you on this Sunday. And I'm killing time. That's what I'm doing right now because Michael has left the show again. He's not here. I wanted to do this show alone because really he brings the whole show down. I mean, he's not good for it. You know what I'm saying? It's sad because I don't want him to ever hear me saying these things because I think that it would just hurt his feelings. But I think it's important for you folks to know this. Oh, hey, Michael, how you doing?
To talk about my feelings. He beats me.
He beats me. Oh. Hello, everybody again. Michael is now here. He's with us.
Slowly.
Mentally, physically.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, welcome, everybody. And today we're going to talk about those lovely love handles that you folks have. I know I have them. Do you have love handles?
Hell yes, I do.
So, we're going to talk about that. So, do we want to go ahead and get started with the show? We're all set up.
Hey, you got to set up this time?
I was ready. My part was ready. So,
I
know our viewing audience is ready.
Yeah. Guess you motherfuckers are watching football.
Damn football gets in our way every time, doesn't it? Okay.
Welcome to the Stupid Asso Show. I'm one of the hosts. If you don't know me by now, then you're not listening. Michael Badasso. Michael Badasso with my brother Mark Badasso. Stu couldn't make it because he would rather watch football. He's really filling into that producer role.
I know. He just we can't get him on the line anymore. It's like, man, I'm waiting for
Spielberg, my ass. You better get in here and do something.
I mean, hold a card or something. Jeez,
Hold the card.
My gosh, man, we can't even get him on the horn anymore. Bastard.
But
I mean, they watch. I know he's into football because they do watch it in prison. So,
yes.
I mean, it's.
Mom keeps on asking me to make bets for her and shit. And it's like, Mom, I don't want to be in a cell myself. So, I mean it's called racketeering when you're in prison. When you're out of prison, it's legal betting. But, when you're actually shanking a bitch because she didn't pay you your money, then it's called racketeering.
But, that's our mommy. We love her.
Hell yeah, we do. That's why we keep putting money on her books.
Every time so she can get her Diet Cokes. And she can't smoke anymore.
Yeah, they still do. Yeah.
But,
yeah. Smoking in the girls' room. I wonder if they do have men's bathrooms in a woman's prison.
They do. Because I've actually been.
They actually do.
They do have men's facilities, but not very many. But they do actually have some.
Right.
And there you go, folks. And there's people out there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I should have said that in front of these companies.
Yeah, they do.
Hell yeah, they do. Well, I'm sorry, it's never I've been there. I've heard about it. I've seen it on TV. Orange is the new black. So.
Oh no, you've been to a women's prison.
I've been to it. I've been to two.
I've been to one. No, two. I delivered something.
Yeah,
by drone.
Did you see the gunshot coming at you? But yeah, I've actually been to two women's prisons. I've actually been to a men's prison.
I've been to many men's prisons.
Many times.
That's where I get my love.
That's right. Conjugal visits, baby. Conjugal visits. I go out of town so I can have.
Do they even have conjugal visits?
I don't know.
I think you got to be married to the person to get a conjugal visit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, if you know, let us know, and then we'll mention your name on there, so then that way we know that you can. So,
yes.
Hell yeah, you can. I mean, wait a minute.
Today's topic, we're going to talk about love handles.
That's right. your lovely love handles.
Yeah, love your fucking love handles.
That's right. Let them jiggle, shake, and gyrate every which way.
Because my brother was talking about, what did you do?
Well, we went to an actual like symposium seminar on how to crush like sugar habits and things like that, which it was a nice presentation. There was nothing wrong with it, but it was really an hour's worth of a commercial for this person to sell their wares. And at the end of it, basically to get the real secret on how to crush your sugar habits or whatever you needed to crush at the time, you had to pay $300 and some odd to get this done. And what I asked Michael was, it shocks me how many times people will pay big money to get the same advice over and over again.
Right.
I mean, think about it. What is she going to tell you that you probably don't already know? Well, you need to eat less, eat better, work out more.
And I will tell anybody this. If you want to send us $350, I'll call you up every morning to get your fat ass up and go to the gym. I'll do it. I will be your alarm clock every morning.
Jiggle your ass into those sweats and get out there and run.
$350 a year, I will be your personal alarm
That's right.
clock.
I would. I'll be more than happy. Then you're, yeah, but you're fat. Yeah, but I got the $350. This is
right. Yeah. I have no problem with my weight. I mean, yeah, do I look in the mirror and be like, yeah, but either you're going to love me for all this gooiness or you're not. I just, and actual reality, women prefer men with dad bods than they do with guys with six packs.
Movies and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Do tell.
Because of the fact that they feel they don't have to work as hard. Somebody with a six pack,
okay.
you gonna have to do the same shit he's doing to keep that man.
I gotta agree with that logic.
You get somebody fat like me, hell, I'm gonna love you for who you are.
That's right.
Until you get bigger than me. Until I can't lift you up in the shower, then
When you gotta lift them up out of the shower, get a wall removed just so they can go to the store. No, but I mean that does make sense. If you were sitting over there, and let's say that you were a little bit overweight, like let's say I was me, but I was dating somebody that looked like Heidi Klum. Okay. Yeah, that's probably not going to work out too well because she looks like her, and I have to jiggle my ass up on that stage of America's Got Talent. So I mean, I get that. That makes sense. They're going to probably be more matched. So yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Women prefer, because this is the whole thing, is unless guys have, mommy issues.
And who has mommy issues on this show? Nobody.
Not in prison.
Not in prison. Because the only thing I have to say is, no, I won't accept that charge. And then I'll have to deal with it.
That's a woman's first love is her father. And he has a dad bod.
Oh,
through the whole thing, because he's
what
like,
your dad was a rock.
Fuck him. I no offense.
Wow. Guess who we're not going to have on the show?
No, I love his movies. He's a hell of a guy, but damn, bro, you're fucking up my cheek. You really are. Because
you're setting the standard here,
and I'm way the hell down. I'm in hell. Jesus.
You getting up at 4:00 in the morning working out, man. You just making us all look bad.
I get up at 6:30 and fucking eat 2 Twinkies and down 2 Red Bulls. And
like,
shit.
Just to get moving in the morning. And this dude is up at 4:00 in the morning jogging and stuff.
And he's like fucking 50.
I know.
It's like, come on, man.
Come on, Rock. Man.
Be like the Thor. Get a little fucking belly in you.
That's right. Yeah.
Change the role, baby. You can't be an action star in your,
I guess you can be.
Yeah, look at Sylvester Stallone. Jesus, Mary Joseph. He's like fucking 92 and still cut. Fuck you too, you bastard. Jesus.
So 2 people we won't ever have on the show.
No, great guy. He loves boxing. I love boxing, but it's like, come on. You ruin it for the rest of us, bro.
I know, and that's what always kills me, especially like when women go on about like Chris Evans or Ryan Reynolds. It's like, man, he looks gorgeous. Okay, I happen to agree with that. I mean, they're good-looking guys, but you know what kills me is that's 6 hours a day.
That's 6 hours a day. He is not spending with you.
Yeah,
and then you'll get mad at him, and he'll quit doing that and get fat, and then you'll be like, "You're not the man I used to date." Of course not. You got on my ass about not going to the gym.
And technically, they would be double the man that you.
That's why if you ain't loving me for me, if I lose weight, I won't gain any more weight. I can, but if I lose the weight, challenge, get bigger, But my thing is, love me for me. If I'm gonna love you for you, God damn it, and all the craziness that comes with you, and this much of my bed that I get. I have a California king size. I still get this much of my bed. You can plant corn on her side, park a 1946 Buick on that bitch,
and no covers.
Oh, I don't sleep with covers. I give them all. But you're so warm. I know, because I have this much of my fucking bed.
I'm using all my strength just to keep me on the bed.
Oh, I'm telling you, I need to develop a fucking strap system.
But yeah, I mean, if you are, I think that's true. Now, if you're one person that gets up there, works out diligently, and yeah, I get that. But what kills me is that people will pay big money to get the same advice over and over again. Yeah. I mean, I get it. We all need to go to the gym a little bit more. Maybe my metabolism isn't as high or as well, I don't know what they call them, as fast as other people.
Fast, yeah.
But what kills me is it's like, if I would put down the Twinkie and the Big Mac and eat a salad and maybe not anything that resembles a Twinkie, then maybe I would lose a few pounds.
And this is the whole. If you and I'm gonna give this free to them. I'm
there's no cost to this.
Status quo of this. I'm gonna give this to you free.
Okay.
If it tastes good, you're gonna get bigger. Let's just say that. Tofu tastes great. Yeah, when you add a bunch of shit to it, like the whole fucking kitchen sink and steak, tofu's great when you add bacon.
When you fried in bacon grease.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying all food. If it tastes excellent, like you're like you haven't eaten in 2 weeks and a fucking cracker. It's like, oh my God, this is the best fucking cracker ever, but that's what I'm saying. If it tastes great, you're going to gain weight. I mean, put that in a motherfucking quote. I don't care, but that's what I'm saying is.
Well, and that's really what we're talking about here. If you want some free advice on how to lose weight, you can go to Google, but there is not one Google site that I know of. Now I have to search this, but I'm going to go ahead and claim it. That says it's okay to eat the Little Debbie's, right. And you will lose massive amounts of weight.
Or the biggest thing is, if you think a pill is going to change you from 350 to 200 pounds in 3 weeks, really? Did it take you 3 weeks to gain that 300 pounds? You have to remember that. How long did it take you to get big? It's going to take you the same amount of time unless you want to put double time in the gym.
Yeah, there you go.
Because if you treat your body like a job, trust me, if you put 6 to 8 hours in a gym, you'll lose it.
I was going to say, if you're going to put 6 or 8 hours in a gym, you have to look amazing. I mean,
you'll lose it like that. And in 4 weeks, you'll be like, oh my God, I lost fucking 40 pounds. Because you're in the gym 8 hours.
Wasn't that what was that Rock movie where him and Kevin Hart was? He goes, "What's your secret, man?" And he goes, 6 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's my secret.
Yeah. I mean, you remember when I was cut? I was 3 hours in the gym.
I remember we used to cut people.
I did cut people. Call me fat again, motherfucker. Hey, fatty. Yeah.
I don't need to work out. I got a blade. Anyway, so yes, I remember that because you were at the gym constantly boxing, teaching people to box, and all that other stuff.
And that's the whole thing is
you made me sweat, and I wasn't doing anything. You know.
And could I do that? No. That's what I work 60 hours a week almost.
Mm-hmm.
We do the show, and that's the one thing you have to realize too. If you don't have time for the gym, embrace those damn curves.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody out there.
What alternative do you have?
There's somebody out there that loves bigger guys, bigger women. I'm
with you. I love myself constantly.
But also know your limitations on something. If you were small at one time and got bigger, his ass ain't gonna lift you up in the shower. Don't expect him to. Figure out another position. Don't sit directly on his face. You'll suffocate him. And guys, the same damn thing. Fucking get under that Dunlap. Fucking wipe it down, wash it, because dirt and caress and sweat and fucking booty juice.
Gets all built up in there.
Fucking earwax is in there.
And
I don't know how you got earwax down there, but
and I don't know. And this is true because there are pornos out there of fat guys and fat ladies that people watch.
Oh yeah.
It's nasty. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm a big guy, but you don't want to see all this lusciousness naked on a film. Doing
with the lights on. I mean,
it's like, damn.
Okay. And everybody knows this. Beauty is only a light switch away. It really is. I mean, you turn that motherfucker off, and it's like, oh, he's Brad Pitt now. Mm-hmm. I don't care who you're imagining, because probably I'm imagining your best friend, so it's all good.
Wow. So for you ladies out there that are interested in Michael. No, but I get it. It totally makes sense.
Don't be interested in me, I'm telling you.
Well, you know what also gets me is like when people decide to start going to the gym. And I've never figured this one out because, when I go to the gym, and I do go to the gym, you can tell right here. Anyway, but when people go to the gym, what I've never understood is like you haven't been to the gym in 3 years, and they take that pin thing out of the weight that says 30 pounds and slap it in there at 220 pounds and start pushing that weight out. What the fuck you gonna do? You just gonna be sore and hurt the next day. What are you doing there? So here's some free Google advice. You don't have to pay me $375.
But if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to, I'm all for it. Put that pin back into the 30. Work your way up.
Yeah, dude. But see, and that's the one thing. It's not the fact that people can't do it. It's the fact that they lack motivation.
Sure, I agree with that.
And because everybody, I want to do. Ryan Reynolds has an assistant that says, "Hey, fatty, get up and go do something." Because trust me, not every day he wakes up like, I'm ready to go to the gym.
Well,
nobody is.
No, and I gotta tell you, if you watch some of those YouTube videos of what they had to go through to get to that role of whatever it is. Yeah, you doing that real quick, because that's her job.
Right.
Nobody's going to go to a fat trainer. I mean, when you see Jillian Michaels out there, it's not that she's sitting over there and it's like, there's no secret to this. She's working out all the time because that's her job.
Yeah.
I mean, my job is to sit behind a desk and punch keyboards, but I mean, if it was getting people in shape, I think I'd have to be in shape myself, you know? That would be awesome. We need to do a skit. If you want a skit out there of us going in there and people going, well, I need a personal trainer. Oh. And we show up, that would be hilarious.
I will wear a tube top shirt, a crop top. That's what they're called. With my belly all hanging out, scars and shit. Like, I got this from prison. I know how to do prison exercise.
And we'll get a Twinkie as we're coming out there and they meet us like, oh, I'm sorry. How you doing?
Did I get the fucking ooze on your fingers? I'm
sorry.
My
God, that is hilarious. We're going to whip you into shape. What shape is that? A round? But yeah, I think that would be hilarious. See,
I do too.
We're coming up with skits as we're talking about losing weight. But if you don't want to lose weight,
don't do it.
Don't do it.
And if that man or woman is, you need to go to the gym, say that's fine. As soon as I reach your goal of me, I'm going to switch you in for a new model. God damn it! That's you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. On weight loss, if you want to better yourself and you want to be, then do it.
Right.
But if you're doing it to either get a date or something like that, you have to remember you have to divide your time up. So if you're doing it, you're in the gym 3-4 hours a day. You finally get that woman that you think you deserve, or the man you think you deserve. They're wanting to spend time with you.
Right.
So now your gym is now lessened down to an hour, which you also wait. So but your body gets used to what you've been doing. So you have to push it harder and harder and harder each time. It's called a plateau effect.
And you also have to worry about food. I mean, again, if you want to eat pizza, I say there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But I mean, if you want to look like Ryan Reynolds or Chris Evans or
you cut that big slice that's like this, you cut it down to about this.
And you only eat the mushrooms off that fucker. You know?
There ain't no fatty sausage.
Yeah, that's right.
Pepperoni.
You ain't eating that good shit, you know.
Which, if you're ever in Italy, do not order a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah, never.
They do not have it. Well, pepperoni's not pepperoni over there. Pepperonis are peppers.
Oh.
I forgot how to say it, but don't order a pepperoni pizza if you're ever in Italy.
And if you are in Italy and you do order it in Rome, just remember that thing's going to cost you about $50 American.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's very expensive. Very expensive to eat in Rome.
Oh, okay.
So, and look at us. Not only are we telling you you're okay with being a little chunky.
Do it overseas,
but
too.
You know,
let that stereotype of we're fat, lazy fucking Americans even go over there.
That's right. Give them some visuals on how fat, lazy Americans can be.
And this is the best time to do it, actually, because of the fact that airlines or air tickets. Jesus, Mary Joseph. The tickets are cheaper to go over there now.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, you can get over to Paris for like $300.
Well, because we have a direct flight from Indianapolis right now.
Yes.
So, but for $300, that's not bad.
No.
And you know what? French food, a lot of creams. So, you know, that's a fat person's paradise.
And man, how do they stay so fat?
I don't know.
But they don't.
Well, there's got to be fat French people. You know?
Just like there's fat everything. I mean,
your cat can get fat if they don't get exercise. So,
yeah,
you know, I mean,
your dogs. I mean, and usually that's what you see. It is the dog and kids, and they follow the same footsteps because you're feeding them, you know, everything like that, and you want them to be loved.
Well, and that's what
love.
Yeah, and that's what we're really saying here. Love you for wherever you're at.
Exactly.
If you want to lose a few pounds, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. But you don't need to pay $375 or $380 or $10 billion to get the same advice that everybody else will give you, is that you need to eat less, eat better, and work out more.
Okay, but another thing I want to talk about with this big, beautiful shit is if you're on a dating website and dating websites needs to change this shit too.
Well, the dating website I'm on.
Mother, I'm sorry.
Man,
be honest. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't sit there and say I'm an average guy. And I don't understand the few extra pounds. Everybody has a few extra pounds. It should be a lot of extra pounds or tons of extra pounds or tons of fun. I don't, you know.
I'm 200 pounds plus.
Yeah, don't lie about because, I want a skinny man or I want a skinny woman. I'm average and have a picture from you from your 20s and shit. It's like, come on.
I'm like, this is your high school graduation picture. You're 48 years old.
Don't lie about it. Just be honest. Say I'm a big, beautiful man or woman. Either love me for me or fuck off. You know?
Yeah. Just don't hit swipe right.
I don't, and the word thick, because I remember, hell, just 15 years ago, that offended a woman.
Really? Well, I could see that, yeah. But doesn't thick mean something different now? I mean,
yeah, okay. In the urban community, thick was a beautiful thing. You wanted a thick woman.
Mm.
That's a woman with curves, has a nice booty, thick.
Okay.
Women that are 5'4", 300 pounds now call themselves thick. You are not thick.
Unless you're Sir Mix-a-Lot. Then
I bet you Sir Mix-a-Lot be like, hell no. The whole thick, quit using that word. If you're a big, beautiful woman, or a big, beautiful woman, or vice versa, don't use the word thick. Thick is totally different from a big, beautiful woman. You know,
I'm with you on that one.
And
you know, because like I say, I'm not sitting over here thinking I'm fat because I only eat salads all day long. I mean, yeah.
And see, and I wouldn't call us fat. We're just big guys.
Big bone.
And I mean, because trust me, I've seen some fat guys. I mean, we have stomachs. Goddamn. And if you're over 40, fuck you. You know, it's like, really, you spent all those wild nights and wild days in your 20s. Yes, you don't want to look like a fat slob in your 20s. 40, it's time to say,
because you're 40 and because you did all that partying, this is your present.
Embrace your fucking love handle.
There's a lot of biscuits and gravy going on here.
But it's true.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's like, you know, what you ate at 20 doesn't really set well with you at 40. It's like, you know, I'll take the egg white omelet with avocado and pine nuts. Yeah, no. You know, I was like, what's your biscuits and gravy look like?
But I mean, I ate biscuits and gravy in mine. Did you put extra mayonnaise on that shit? But at 20, I ate that shit, but I had a higher metabolism, so you know, it didn't stick to my fucking stomach like it does.
Oh, my
now.
favorite one is like, you know, you think about this back when you were boxing at 16 and stuff like that. He would go out and run 5 miles and smoke.
I did.
I mean, who the fuck does that? But, you know, it's like when you, and not just smoke. It wasn't like he was smoking something light. No, he was smoking Marlboro Reds as he was jogging.
That's a young body for you.
Yeah.
It can be like, okay, you can smoke and run at the same time.
Now
I'm trying to do that now.
Door.
Yeah. 5 steps out of the fucking mile, I'm like,
okay,
bed. I need a bed. I need a gurney.
No, my favorite one is what was that? That P90X or PX90 or something like that. And man, I mean, it was like, oh, I'm excited. I'm going to go do this. So you put in the first DVD and you're sitting over there. We're going to warm up and blah, blah, blah. And so you're doing all these exercises, right? And you're like 10, 15 minutes into this. I am dripping in sweat, right? My legs are shaking. I am like bent over trying to catch my breath. And this dude gets on there and goes, we're almost done with the warm up.
I didn't stretch properly. I got to go home.
It's like, no, I'm done. Yeah. I don't think I ever put that CD back in.
It's like, and this is the whole thing. If you're whatever age you are, you want to lose weight, and I guarantee you this will work.
A pill.
No sugar.
Yeah, no sugar.
No sugar. No, I mean, you can use sugar, natural sugar, like honey.
Mm.
That's a natural extract from sugar. But when you get up in the morning, and I'm free advice, I'm not charging. Take a glass of warm water and drink it down. It sucks. It really does. And then start out with 15 jumping jacks. Just get your heart rate up.
Okay.
I guarantee you within 30 days, you'll be like, oh my God.
Just from warm water and 15 jumping jacks?
Well, and increase your jumping jacks over time.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, your first day do 15. Your next day do 20. You know,
if you want to.
If you want to. But I'm saying embrace your curves.
Yeah, that's all we're really saying here is I mean, I totally get it. We all want to lose weight. We all want it. But there is no magic cure out there that says, hey, you know, if I don't move, I'm just going to find ways to get this weight off of me. No.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to eat less, eat better, and work out more.
Right. So
there you go, folks.
Just a reminder, the Stupid Asshole Award of the Week. I wanted to do this last week, but I forgot about this. But the guy that drove his ATV through Walmart.
I did not see this.
Oh my God. It was so funny. I mean, he drove it right through the front door. Grandma, the greeter, she was hard. She just, I mean, almost hit her ass. And welcome to Walmart. Like she was ready to die and shit. She was like, Lord, take the wheel. Fuck. Welcome to Walmart. Will somebody put some peanut butter on the light socket for her? She's ready to go see her maker. She's ready to see Charlie and Jimmy and every one of her friends that she's already lost. You know, I mean, if you look at the video, she might take a step, but she was like, he must be getting some liquor. Welcome to Walmart. She was not fazed. I'm like, I want to be at that age to where I'm like, bring it on, man. So
bring it on.
I can take it.
Wait a minute, let me stretch first.
and it was in Florida. And if you look now, they're going to make a page to where I'm glad they're moving to Florida because I don't ever want to live in Florida. It's too fucking hot during the summer months for me. I sweat standing still, so that's not for me. I mean, but yeah, I'm telling you, if you can go just ATV in Walmart.
And just remember, this guy, he did it probably for laughs and giggles, and now he's getting worked out in prison.
Yes, so. He is. So please go to our YouTube. Facebook is eventually going to put us in Facebook jail. Yep. So just please go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel on that. You can get it through there as well. Because so
we're going to actually move everything over. And,
yes, just because we don't want to get it to where you guys can't see us for 7 days. So, you know,
love us on YouTube.
Yeah, love us on YouTube.
Love all of us.
Or if you want to, go to thestupidasshole.com. And there is a YouTube link under our shows that automatically takes you to YouTube. Like I said, if you don't have a YouTube channel or a subscription, you're not a subscriber, you just like to view them, you can also go to that and
that's right.
And watch us on that. So have a great day, everybody.
We love you no matter how big you are.
Yeah. Remember that. Yeah. We love you.
We love you. And if you are watching football, eating those Doritos, that's okay.
And also, we would like to thank everybody that does view us, likes us, shares us, everything like that.
No, nobody's doing it today.
Right, because it's football. But
so we hate you, right?
We hate football because they take our time.
That's right.
So, but we do appreciate what you're doing for us and everything. So, and trust me, I'm not everything that I see out there. You know, I just want to thank everybody for doing that. So, have a great day. Bye.
Bye.